Hello, welcome to Corinna Draws Stuff. I'm Corinna, and this is me. I'm drawing stuff. Actually, I'm drawing stuff in the past, because, I drew this in February of 2017, and it's March now. Yeah, you can see how much I procrastinated this one. So, yeah, welcome back to listening to me do this. You guys, I am gonna apologize beforehand, because I am terrible at commentating these things. And I'm just gonna talk, because I have to talk for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna talk about random stuff. But first of all, today, the Nintendo Switch came out at this time, because it's March 3rd, and everybody has their Nintendo Switches and are, playing Zelda, and I'm not, because I don't have it. I don't have the money to pay for it right now, and it makes me so sad, because I'm so excited for it, you guys. I feel like there's others like me out there right now, so I want you to know that you're not alone, that there are other Zelda-less and Nintendo Switch-less people out there that are just suffering because everybody's like, look at this Nintendo Switch I have right now. Yeah, I have problems. Okay. So as you can see here, I am going through different hairstyles because I had no idea what I was doing when I was going in to draw this. I just was like, hey, let's go. I think a lot of this was heavily inspired by the Beauty and the Beast trailer that I had seen earlier that day. And which is probably, I think that it's definitely inspired by that, because I am so excited to go see that movie. I love Emma Watson, and I loved the original video movie of Beauty and the Beast, and just the design of it now is just mind-blowing, and I love Disney, you guys. It's a thing. My favorite movie is Big Hero 6. It's I will fight you on this. It is such a great movie. Anyways, moving on from that. This is me. This is not me, but I'm experimenting with the bottom eyelashes here. I don't normally do that when I'm painting people. It's just something that I decided to try out this time, and I kept it, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use it for others. I feel like I shouldn't use it for others because it's a unique design. And there are her pouty lips. That is the default position I have the lips in when I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. And this is her hair. It kind of reminds me of my hair right now, except it's darker and, okay, it's not really my hair, but I don't know, it kind of, maybe, peut-être. This is me trying to speak French and it's not working. Okay, but, yeah, it's not my hair. I wish it was my hair, because I love that hair. Anyways. Yeah, so sometimes I make the background darker because I need to see what I'm doing. It's very hard to work with light colors and use a white background, so sometimes I put in a temporary background and make it darker. And it works out for me. So yeah, as you can see, I'm putting lace here. That lovely copy and paste tool made this all possible. And I wish I knew where I had the tutorial that I learned from to make lace like that. But I don't know what happened to it, and I don't feel confident enough to teach you guys, because this isn't my method, so I kind of feel bad, is that stealing? I don't know. So, well, obviously it's not, me using this method isn't stealing, but, me teaching it, I don't want to take credit for somebody else's, hard work that they put in to figure this out. So, yeah, here I am, again, drawing the sleeves. Isn't this fascinating? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What else can I talk about? I can talk about a lot of things. I do talk a lot. My friends can, attest to this. I love to talk. But sometimes, my meter runs out and I don't like to talk. But why am I talking about me? Okay, so yeah, I actually had a lot of fun drawing this pattern. We're painting this pattern. I don't know the words to use, but I love floral patterns, so I did a really not a detailed one. I don't do very, very detailed things. I'll put in details, but I don't go above and beyond to make sure that the microscopic detail is perfect, because that would take forever, and this already took 6 or 7 hours to do, and you can watch the time down below as it goes. And this was out over the course of a couple of days. So as you can see, this is from the 23rd. Actually, it may have started before that. I probably should have looked to begin with, because I know I was working on this I think the day before, and then I'd gone to a coffee shop with some other art nerds, and we were all drawing together, just meeting up and being like, hey, let's talk about art things, and yeah, it was really fun. But I was working on this, and you'll also probably be able to watch my battery go down because my computer almost died in that shop because I forgot to bring my charger. Smart one. I actually had a lot of fun drawing this lantern. It was, I've actually never drawn a lantern before, like I've never had a reason to, so I was like, okay, I got this memory, let's make up a lantern. And so yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I recently like watched or rewatched Over the Garden Wall, and so all I can think of is like that other lantern, which this isn't the same lantern, but like lanterns, bro, kind of creeping me out. I realized that I like drawing fire. It's very pretty to draw, and I love animating fire too. It's not something you generally will see here because a lot of that stuff is on my Tumblr. I don't do a lot of animations anymore just because I don't have time. It takes longer than this because I have to like draw separate frames, so the same detailed photo, except it's like so many of them. Yeah, and so this is me drawing this hand. This was the most frustrating thing on the face of the planet. Like, I have so much trouble drawing hands. And yeah, you probably can tell, you can see below how long it actually took me to draw this hand. You're just gonna watch the seconds ticking away, or not seconds, the minutes ticking away down there. And yeah, it took me a while to figure out what exactly I wanted to do with my hand. So I tried different things. I tried different like highlighting and coloring, and just eventually I settled on something, but it took me a bit of time, which is fine. Usually it does take me a lot of time with hands because hands are hard. Let's be honest here. Yeah, so I almost burped for a second, and I would have been really sad because I don't want that on tape, and now I'm talking about it, so does it even matter? But yeah. So actually, I'm pretty okay with a drawing as it is, but I think with the background was what I had a problem with. And by the way, I loved drawing this rock. I love drawing rocks for some reason. Like, I get them, and it's easy to understand. It's easy to detail. So yeah, and then there's a bush. I've never drawn a bush voluntarily, so that is a bush. I've done like the little cloud bushes, but I wasn't gonna do that. And so then I decided to like draw trees, and I decided to make them willow trees, so I couldn't make them those like straight up elm trees or oak trees. Oh crap, I just hit the table. Ignore that. So yeah, then I decided to go through and make it green because it would have worked better with the dress and the whole like color scale that I was using. And yeah, so details to the tree, details to the tree. I'm not gonna start singing. Oh my gosh, this is not a Disney. I mean, I know I was talking about how much I love Disney, but I'm not gonna be High School Musical right now. And oh, okay, I was afraid that I left those leaves like diagonal for a second. Oh my gosh. I kind of wish I went back. I went back and I really shouldn't be like, oh, I wish I would have done this. This isn't probably entertaining to listen to, but I'm sorry. So anyways, I'm going through here, and I don't like to make like backgrounds purely black because a lot of times, unless it is pitch black, I don't feel like it needs it. And oh my gosh, I forgot about this part. I actually liked doing this fog because I thought it made it look creepier and just fun. And right now I should be going through with lighting. And this is one of my favorite parts. I love adding lighting to something. It's fun. It's just cool to see like how you can affect your drawing with just an overlay tab. Layer, that's why I want to use. So with an overlay layer, you can just like totally warp the entire drawing. So I add some shadows as well because I wanted to give it more depth. That is like one of the hardest words for me to say, like depth. And oh, these little fireflies. I love doing these. I just love making things glow and just light and happiness. It's just my thing. And I love it. So yeah, I'm going through here, and I actually should be almost done with the drawing by now. I'm getting rid of some of the things on her face and trying to fix other things. And yeah, so ta-da! Oh, I cropped it. That's a surprise. And here is a dramatic upward sweep. Yep. And oh, a dramatic diagonal sweep. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching this so much. Like, we're about to hit the end screen here, so please, if you want to, give this a thumbs up. And if you would like to, you can also subscribe to this channel, check out the videos, I don't know, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, see you guys later. Bye.